Yo, what's going on, Veve gang? Welcome back to the channel, All Things Strange. It's your man, Dr. Strange, and I'm back in action. So you know I'm asking, are we stacking or slacking? What am I talking about? Let's check it out. We here on Veve's Twitter as usual, and we got another comic drop. And this time we got the amazing Spider-Man annual number 11. And this one came out back in 1964, you know what I'm saying? So, you know how we do it. We got to hop in here and see what the Veve Twitter fam is talking about. Check out these comic book covers. Check out some real life value. Get some information on the background of this comic and figure out, do we need to stack or slack on Spider-Man annual number 11? So let's dig in. Let's go. Let's get it. Alright, so here we are, Veve Twitter. We're going to check out a little bit of the Veve Twitter fam sentiment on the book. See if we can get some GoCollect Info. You know, we got the Danish guy hooking us up. Some GoCollect Info right here, so let's check it out. We got a 9.6. 47 of them on the census. 28 sales with a fair market value of $400. So I would anticipate the 9.8 being somewhere around $1,200 maybe, something like that. Wild guess, you know what I mean? So based on these numbers on my screen right now, I would say that this book is not a grail, it's not a key, you know, but we're gonna dig in a little bit, see what's going on, see what else the Veve Twitter fam is talking about. Yes, classic John Romita, no doubt. Rockz has another grail. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, Abdullah Reef hooking us up also. So yeah, the numbers ain't changing. You know what I mean? So let's hop on over and check out the Medium article, see how many editions we're getting. Figure out, do we need to stack or slack on Amazing Spider-Man annual number 11? Okay, guys, so here we are on Veve's Medium article. We're going to check out Amazing Spider-Man annual number 11. It's the first Marvel work of John Romita Jr. You know, so this is going to drop on Tuesday, 11 a.m. Eastern Pacific Standard Time. You know how that goes. We're getting 5 comic book cover variants. And it says here, the first Marvel work of superstar artist John Romita Jr. Spidey takes the silver screen. Desperate for cash after posting Aunt May's bail, Peter accepts a starring role on the set of Spawn of the Spider. But is the Hollywood salary worth it? Plus, Peter's night out with Mary Jane turns into a run-in with criminals and chaos at the Coffee Bean. So yeah, basically what's going on is in this annual, and in most annuals, you know, they're pretty much recapping some of the best stories of whatever annual it is. So in this case, they plucked out 2 issues. I'm not sure what issue or you know, issue numbers they're attached to. But in short, you're sitting there saying, why would Peter need to post bail for Aunt May? Basically, there was like a protest, and she got arrested during the protest. So revolutionary Aunt May in the building. Shout out. And the other story, because we're basically going to get 2 stories in this one book. The other story is pretty simple. Peter goes to meet Mary for some coffee. Some robbers break into the spot, try to stick up the joint. Peter leaves mysteriously, you know, Superman style. Pops back up as Spider-Man, kicks their ass, gets them turned in. And then by the time he changes back into Peter, Mary Jane is mad because it took so long in getting back. So yeah, I was gonna dig in a little bit and give you guys more detail about the story, but that's pretty much it. And when it comes to like public sentiment in regard to the book, they don't even like this as far as like the story writing. They felt like it was weak stories, so it's not like it's really a critically acclaimed book for what it has inside its guts or anything like that. And the cover is just considered, you know, dope, but you know, not revolutionary necessarily, but it is John Romita's first work. So you know, it is a grail of sorts in that regard. You know what I mean? Me personally, I feel like, you know, certain artists like me, I picked up an Infinity Gauntlet, and it was signed by George Perez, and he signed it in gold, and it's a lot of gold going on the cover. So I don't know why, but the guy selling it to me at the comic book store, he didn't realize it was signed. So I got it for a really crazy price, and I wasn't really too familiar with George Perez. I knew that we had a Hulk issue on on the app, and I knew he had, you know, did work, and he's a legend. So I said, let me pick it up. I got it for a good price, but you know, once he passed on, the values of all of his work went up, obviously, you know what I'm saying? So I would imagine his first work, whatever his first comic book was that he did, you know, that had to go up significantly. So in that regard, I do like collecting stuff revolving around the artists involved, you know what I mean? So let's hop back in, man. This release features Veve exclusive rare and ultra rare covers by Alex Saviuk. You know, and we've definitely had his work on the app before. So like we said, it's coming out January 31st, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard, $6.99 usual price. This was published in 1977. 5 cover variants, 10,000 total editions. So, you know, I believe Veve is switching gears to where the more significant keys and grails are gonna have, you know, lower mint counts, probably in that 7K range like we were getting, and the more, you know, just additional side books and stuff, they're gonna get the 10K runs. So we're gonna get 6,000 commons, classic covers. We're gonna get 2,250 uncommon vintage variants. We're gonna get 1,000 rare hero variants. We're gonna get 500 ultra rare vibranium variants and 250 secret rare true believer variants. So we have a purchase limit of 5 per account. So, you know, you can grab as many as your heart desires on the drop somewhat. You know, 5 is a decent stack to work with on a drop. I could tell you my sentiment already is that personally, with this being a 10K run and a non-significant book, I would say that this would go for less than retail post-drop. I do like these covers though, so let's dig in here. This is the classic original common, and this is a banger, man. This is that classic fire that I like, man. I like the colorway action. I love it. I love it, man. I'm a sucker for this old artwork, man. John Lamita, props. Let's check out our uncommon. You know, lack of color saturation. All of our villainous characters are grayed out on here. Spider-Man sticking out. You know what I'm saying? 1977. It says here in the corner over here. So maybe it is 1977. So look out for 1963 and 1977 as far as mint numbers. So yeah, let's check out the rare. And I was seeing through the community a little bit, they were saying that the rare and ultra rare looks exactly like the common. So I guess it was an homage, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of like that. I know some people don't. I personally do. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. But let's see how Alex did on these. Let's check it out. So yeah, very similar. Let's check out the rare here. And then let's pop on over to the uncommon real quick. And we can see, yeah, literally a recreation of the original. And you could even see here from afar. You know what I'm saying? Our rare has more of a, you know what I'm saying, sketchy type of vibe than the original. You know what I'm saying? There are some differences, like the Beware of the, Spawn of the Spider, you know, which is one of the stories. They didn't put that on this cover. So little differences. Let's see if Alex usually signs his work after G Kane. So, okay, maybe it's the, colorist, I don't know. Maybe we got a colorist autograph as well. So let's check out the ultra rare. all of its splendor here. We got the classic colorways, you know what I'm saying, with the green, yellow, white, black. Okay. Yeah, and I mean, Alex literally redid the original. Let's pop back over to the comic. Literally. I mean, look at that. You know what I'm saying? Only difference I see is the difference in the colors used for these spider type characters. And just me personally, I like this yellow and blue. Kind of gives me like a Wolverine vibe. You know what I'm saying? I think that the original cover pops just a little bit better. So personally, I like the common the best. But let's check out our coveted secret rare. Whoa. Yeah, this is a dope panel pull. Oops. Dope panel pull here. 50 cent. Yeah, I like it, man. I like it. I could see this going for some bread in the aftermarket too. I can. You know, but who knows? In today's market, it could just go for like all the other secret rares. 50 bucks, 60 bucks, you good. But yeah, a lot of fire, a lot of fire. I like this drop in particular, you know, because they are so similar. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you go for it on the drop, more power to you. But me personally, I think I'm going to be reserving my $6.99s, and I'll pick up a couple of commons for $2-3, you know what I'm saying, and get more for my money and roll like that, man. You know, I do want to go for one on the drop because I do like the idea of possibly hitting that rare, ultra rare, or secret rare though, you know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, I wouldn't even be mad if I got an uncommon. Like, I really like all the covers. So, you know, other than the aspect of feeling like you might have lost some gems, like, oh man, I got an uncommon, and if I would have just waited, I could have spent $6.99 and bought 2 commons and an uncommon or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? I understand that perspective too. You know, it just depends on where you at with your gems and how you feeling. But let's hop on over to eBay, see some real life values, current, present day, figure out we're gonna stack or slack on Amazing Spider-Man annual number 11. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we are on eBay checking out Amazing Spider-Man annual number 11. And we can see here on the screen, somebody has one here, raw copy for $14.95. We got someone selling another one here in beautiful condition, they say, for $10. Someone else selling one for $7.99. Let's just hit the sort button and go to highest price. See what we see here. You know, we get a lot of extra bleed action here with other books. And I could tell just by the price values here, not a lot of people have these slabbed up and for sale right now. And we got one. No, do we have one? I see a lot of our comics that are on Veve on here though, which is interesting. FA Carnage. Man, I'm scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. Interesting. Wow, we even got our Hammerhead issue here. Yes, we got another one here. This one's signed by John Romita. So it says, yeah, there's the auto. So they want $75 for that. So as you can see, it's not, you know, it's not going too crazy in price at all. You know what I'm saying? If we could find them, it's not a lot listed currently. But we can get a fair idea what's going on here, man. I have a feeling that this is, like I said, going to be a book that's going to land in the market for around 2 to 3 gems for the common. You know, 3 to 4 for the uncommon. 11, 9, 8 for the rare. You know what I'm saying? So do with that as you will. Me personally, am I going to be stacking or slacking? I'm going to be slacking on this drop of Amazing Spider-Man number 11. But I will pick up a couple of commons in the aftermarket. Let me know what you guys are doing. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you do on the drop. If you're going for it, if you're going to skip it, if you stacking or slacking. Let me know down below. And for now, your man Dokta Strange, all things strange, is out.